Hello everybody, how you doing? Guess where I'm at? In the shop finally. Man, it's been a long time. It's been well over a week. This is Wednesday. Last time I was in the shop was Saturday a week ago for the honor flight. What I'm going to do tonight is, let me pull this blank up. I'm going to attempt to turn this blank. I've already got the video started on it. I'm pretty far along. I'm going to work on that, and then I'd also like to work on moving some of these other blanks a little closer to being ready to be turned. I mean, I've got to do some drilling and some gluing, and then a few of these are ready to be trimmed, like this one's ready to be trimmed. So I would like to do some of that work tonight in hopes of maybe getting some time out here this weekend to get on some more of this stuff. I've just got so many things I want to do. I've just been super busy. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on turning this blank. I got a tool to sharpen, and then we'll get the camera set up, and I'll show you what I've got when I get done. All right, guys. I did a pretty good job on that twig blank. The video will be coming out soon. I'm going to hold off on showing it to you. Let it be a surprise. I do have a couple of things I want to do. I've got 2, maybe 3 boxes that need to be opened. We're going to get those open on camera, and then we're going to turn around and start working on prepping all these other blanks so that I can have a lot of turning material coming up for you guys in the next few weeks. Well, guys, I got a really special treat for you tonight. I got some blanks here from the Army Barracks at Fort Bragg. A buddy of mine in my club, Jim Miller, got a hold of these blanks and brought me a few. What I'm going to do is get the camera turned around, and I'm going to show you these blanks because they still have paint on them. And I have the certificates of authenticity right here. And while I'm showing you the blanks, I'll read you what the C of A says. Take a look at this. These are amazing. I'm guessing this is probably like heart pine. But look at the patina on that. Just take a look at these blanks. Are they not amazing? They're absolutely gorgeous. That is some American history right there. These blanks, I got the C of A's right here. This certifies that this wood was reclaimed from World War II barracks located at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. This wood was originally tongue and groove flooring installed during the mobilization of America's Army between the years of 1939 and 1940. These barracks housed soldiers from World War II, Korea, Panama, Operation Desert Storm, and the Global War on Terror. Additionally, these barracks were used to train and evaluate future American leaders as they negotiated various crucial events as they prepared for the ultimate test of war. Is that not the most incredible blanks you've ever seen? Now, my biggest issue is, how in the world do you do justice to something like this? I mean, if I take this and turn it to a pen, I lose that. And to me, that right there, that says it all. I mean, think how many soldiers have walked on this flooring over the years. It's just absolutely amazing. This is not going to be something that I just willy-nilly turn into a pen. This is going to have to be an incredibly special project. And I am definitely open to ideas, but it's going to have to be a really good one because these are keepers if nothing comes of, if a good idea doesn't come up. I've gone ahead and cut the end of the next box open just to make it easier to open. I hadn't peeked inside, but I definitely know what this is. Brian Bloom sent this to me, and these are pigments for casting in Alumilite. And I actually won these. Let me get them out of the box here. I actually won these. Greg Bremen recommended me, or Brian had a contest where he's on Facebook where he said, give me the name of someone who's helped you, a woodworker who's helped you, and I will send them some of my mica powder. And Greg Bremen put my name down and said that my videos had been helpful to him. And because of that, I was given some Caster's Choice, 7 containers of Caster's Choice pigment. And I'll bring them over and show them to you. Take a look at that. 7 different colors of Caster's Choice powder that can be used with Alumilite when I'm casting. And I tell you what I'm going to do. Since Greg Bremen put my name in for this contest, I wouldn't have been in the contest. I wouldn't have known about the contest. And I certainly wouldn't have won the contest had it not been for him nominating me. What I'm going to do is, at some point in the future, when it warms up a little bit and I can start really casting again, I'm going to use this powder and I'm going to cast a blank, and I'm going to turn that blank into a pin, and I'm going to send that pin to Greg because I won. Greg's going to win. He's going to win a custom-made / custom-turned pin from me. So, Greg, be on the lookout. We need to touch base over on Facebook, on Instant Messenger, and I'll get your details about your address, that type of thing. And it may be a little bit because it's still pretty cold. It's probably 35, 36 degrees right now, and I'm just not going to take any chances with casting in this temperature. But when it warms up, I have got the information down. I'm going to get a little more information from you. I'll keep it in my shop book, and at some point in the very near future, I'm going to make you a pin, buddy. Thank you so much for nominating me. Brian, thank you so much for putting the contest on and for offering up some of this amazing product. Brian Bloom sells these Caster's Choice powders. So go on Facebook, type in Brian Bloom, look him up. He's in all the pin groups, and get yourself some Caster's Choice powder. This is some pretty cool stuff. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Greg. This last box I've cut open, but I haven't peeked inside. However, I know basically what's in it, but I don't know exactly what it looks like. Brian Nineman sent this to me. Brian is from B&M Woodworks. He's a caster. He makes hybrid blanks, and he auctions these off. He's always doing auctions over on Facebook, and he makes some of the most incredible blanks. So you've got to go check him out. I will put the correct spelling of his name down in the comments of this video so that you can just go to Facebook, type his name in, and you'll find him and check out what he's got. I'm excited. Let me bring the camera closer and let's crack this box open and see what's in it. I hope you're ready for this because I'm super excited. Oh man, check this out. He cast all, take a look at that. It's like wormy wood with resin. Oh man, check out these hybrids. Oh, sweet. Check it out. You know what that is? That's SpectraPly, and he has cut it and cast a hybrid blank. That is awesome. These are amazing. Check them out. Look at that. This is SpectraPly, and he cut it, separated, and he's got a resin core. Oh, man. These are beautiful, Brian. These are, oh, check that one out. It's kind of like a honeycomb. Look at that. These blanks are stunning. A piece of Vera. Whoa. This is awesome. Turkish walnut. Look at that. Now that's going to be tough to turn because it's ingrained, but that's going to be worth it. It's going to make a gorgeous pin. I can't wait to turn that one. Look at that beautiful piece of Cocobolo. Is that incredible? Here's another blank, another hybrid that he's cast. Little curly maple. Looks like, you know what? I said cast. I don't think he cast this one. I believe he stabilized it with a little bit of dye. That is awesome. Oregon black walnut. Asian satinwood burl. Check this one out. Myrtle wood. This is awesome. And it's been stabilized. That is so awesome. Myrtle, I've never turned myrtle, but Carl Jacobson turns it all the time, and I've always wondered what it would turn like, so I'm going to get a chance to turn it. I'm excited about it. I'm not sure what that piece of wood is. This is awesome. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Brian, thank you. Thank you so much. What an incredible mail call today. I've got those Fort Bragg blanks that are they're just amazing. I don't know what to do with them. Brian Bloom sent me the pigments. I'm super excited about that. Got a project coming out of that for Greg. I got these blanks from Brian Nineman, and his work, guys, you got to check him out. I'm going to put contact information for both Brian's in the comments below. You got to check these guys out because, I mean, just look at that. Is that awesome or what? That is SpectraPly. Now, who would have thought to take a SpectraPly blank and cast it into a hybrid with resin? But it's going to look amazing when I turn it. I guarantee you that. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me for Mail Call. Let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into tonight.